Hey there, my name is John Stevenson, the Guaranteed Retirement Guy, and I'm going to answer the question, what is the standard annuity? Well, the standard annuity is the annuity that gives the highest amount of income for your lifetime, and if you pass away before the money is used up, let's say it's sitting inside of a 401k, a 403b, or an IRA, then whatever's left in there is given to your beneficiaries. Okay, so it's your money and it should be always given back to you if you were to pass away before using it all. Now, a feature of the standard annuity is the fact that it is guaranteed for life. Okay, so you put in, let's say you put in $500,000 into an annuity, and let's say you wait to take income for a couple of years, and let's say the income is $60,000 a year, guaranteed for the rest of your life, okay? Well, a standard annuity has to be the highest payment. That's really what that is when we're thinking about the standard, okay, we're thinking about the highest standard, and we want the highest income that an annuity can provide for our life. And so that's what that would be. So $60,000 a year, let's say you let it sit for 3 years and then you start taking income. And let's say the payment's $60,000 and you take it out for 10 years, $600,000. Take it out for 20 years, 1.2. Take it out for 30 years, now we're talking $1.8 million. Now, if you live longer than that, you're just going to keep on taking out more. So you live 40 years, you take 40 years of payments, you're going to take $2.4 million in income from only a $500,000 annuity investment. Now, of course, at that point, you're probably not going to have anything to refund back to beneficiaries because it'll be probably used up way before then. Okay, it might be used up in 15 or 20 years. But the nice thing about the annuity contract is it's a contract of income. Okay, it gives you that highest lifetime income for life, for the rest of your life. And of course, if it is a joint life, the rest of your life and the rest of your spouse's life. So for instance, if 15 years goes down the road and you've taken out a ton of income and let's say your account balance is $50,000, right? But the income is $60,000. Well, of course, your beneficiary, let's say your wife, she's a primary beneficiary. She's not going to take the $50,000 out. She's going to keep the contract, right? So the contract is going to continue to pay her out $60,000 every single year. So the next year, there's nothing left in the account. There's no death benefit, right? Nothing goes to the kids if she passes away, but she has this guaranteed contract of income. So if she lives another 20 years, she's still entitled to that contractual income. So if it's $60,000 a year for 20 years, she's entitled to $1.2 million in income. Okay, that is what's so beautiful about the standard annuity. It represents the highest amount of income for life, and if it's for joint, it represents really peace of mind. Okay, peace of mind for you, for your spouse, knowing that you can never outlive that contract. Okay, you take that money out of savings, you take that money out of a 401k or an IRA, and you just draw it down, and you're hoping that the investments in there keep up with your withdrawal rate, which most of the time that does not happen, then you run into a problem in 15, 20 years when there's nothing left in there. And you're like, well, what do I do? Do I go back to work? I'm too old to go back to work. Do I move in with my kids? No, I don't want to do that. What do you do? That's why you have to think about guarantees right now. And especially when rates are high, you really need to think about it because people are locking in a lot of guaranteed income right now. A lot of lifetime income. And it's really, really important because you don't know what the stock market's going to do. You don't know what your other investments are going to do. You know what they've done in the past, okay? But you don't know what it's going to do 10, 15, 20 years from now. And if you want a guarantee set in place, you want those pension payments that are guaranteed, and you want the highest amount, then you should book a call with me. Okay, there's a link below this video. It goes straight to my calendar, and we'll talk. Okay, I'll answer all of your questions. I'll show you everything that's available and I'll make my recommendations. And then, of course, you decide for yourself. Okay, I won't try to hard sell you into anything. That's not my job. My job is to educate you, give you value. And then, of course, if it's something that you think is going to make sense for you, of course, I can help you with that. So I appreciate you watching and we'll see you next time.